When Ina and I came to Stanford, we weren't technical, and a year and a half later, we both were. And we thought that the biggest impetus for both of us was meeting role models who we saw ourselves as being 5, 10, 15 years from now.
As we continued in our computer science series, we looked around our classes and we couldn't find that many role models. We thought back to our high school years, and we've had several conversations about this, and couldn't remember thinking of anyone who we wanted to be, who was a computer scientist and a girl. And we realized that there's this pervading culture of male stereotypical computer scientists. So we wanted to do something about it. And that's how we created She++. We wanted to build the community of budding female technologists who can learn together, grow together, and be a support network with each other in the Bay Area and nationally.
So one of the women who actually inspired us both was Marissa Mayer, who was at the time a vice president at Google and is now the CEO of Yahoo. And we both read about her. She went to Stanford. She majored in symbolic systems. She's done some great things since then. And we both really looked up to her. And so what we wanted to do with She++ is make role models, make women like that who could be so great and so influential in the problem we're trying to solve. We wanted to make them more accessible.
So the idea was to bring together some incredible women technologists one day at Stanford University to interact with college students, high school students, and industry professionals, as we all clearly look up to them. And that was the birth of She++.
So we're working on a number of projects right now, one of which is the second annual conference. Some of the feedback we got from our first conference said that people really wanted to interact with the role models who they saw. They didn't want to see them up on a stage. And so we're working on a whole bunch of panels and a mentorship lunch to make the conference more accessible.
The second thing that we're working on is trying to facilitate this conversation between younger role models and high school girls who might be considering it. Hey, even middle school girls, lower school girls, all types of girls are welcome. So we've collected a host of incredible people across colleges nationally. And these are girls who are computer science majors or somehow technical, and they're willing to have conversations with anyone and everyone who is interested in computer science.
And the last thing we're working on is this documentary. And we really encourage you to watch this, to see what it means to you, and then to go do something about it. Go to our website. We have an Android curriculum up there for you to start programming. Read about the role models that Ina mentioned on our site. Just do something about what this video means to you.
And take it from us, you'll really have a great time trying it out and at least learning something new.
The one piece of advice I would give is it's daunting, it's hard, but I would encourage you to take a risk, to give it a shot. You're not really going to understand the full scope of it until you're in the thick of it, but I would urge you just to give it a try.
Try computer programming, and I think you'll realize that you'll learn a lot more about it than just programming. You'll learn about your persistence, you'll learn about creativity, and you'll learn about how so much of our world works today. My name is Ina Agarwal.
My name is Alora Israni.
And we're both the founders of She++.